Okay, that's the end.
Okay, Rachel, now Grandma has a great big book called Mother Goose, a treasury of best-loved rhymes. And these are poems that I'm going to read to you. And some of them are even songs that you've heard and maybe even can sing. And the pictures were drawn by Tim and Greg Hildebrand, and it was edited. It means that the little poems were chosen, the ones that were to be put in the book, by Watty Piper. And the first poem is called Old Mother Goose. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would ride through the air on a very fine gander. Mother Goose had a house, 'twas built in a wood, where an owl at the door for sentinel stood. Okay, Rachel, the next one is called Hush-a-Bye Baby, and I'll bet you know this one, 'cause I'll bet your mommy sings it to you. Grandma's kind of got a funny cold, but I'm going to sing it a little bit too. Hush-a-bye baby, hush-a-bye baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough bends, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby, cradle and all. I guess we didn't sing it, but the next one is called Rock-a-bye Baby. Rock-a-bye baby, thy cradle is green. Father's a nobleman, mother's a queen. Betty's a lady and wears a gold ring. And Johnny's a drummer and drums for the king. The next one is Sleep Baby Sleep. Sleep Baby Sleep, thy father guards the sheep. Thy mother shakes the dreamland tree, and from it falls sweet dreams for thee. Sleep, baby, sleep. The next one's called Hush, Little Baby. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Papa's gonna buy you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, Papa's gonna buy you a looking glass. And if the looking glass gets broke, Papa's gonna buy you a billy goat. And if the billy goat runs away, Papa's going to buy you another today. The first one is How many days? How many days has my baby to play? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The next poem is 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, shut the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. The next one is called Ride Away, Ride Away. Ride away, Johnny shall ride, and he shall have Pussycat tied to one side. He shall have Puppy Dog tied to the other, and Johnny shall ride to see his grandmother. He's a smart boy to ride to see Grandma. Are you going to do that? Are you going to come see Grandma? The next one is called My Lady's Knives and Forks. Here's my lady's knives and forks. Here's my lady's table. Here's my lady's looking glass, and here's the baby's cradle. Here's one called Roundabout, Roundabout. Roundabout, roundabout, hot apple pie. My father loves apples, and so do I. The next one's called Roundabout the Rosebush. Roundabout the rosebush, 3 steps, 4 steps, all the little boys and girls are sitting on the doorsteps. The next poem, Here we go round. Here we go round the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go round the mulberry bush so early in the morning. The next one is called Sally Go Round the Sun. Sally go round the sun, Sally go round the moon, Sally go round the chimney pots on a Saturday afternoon. Next one is called Here We Go Up, Up, Up. Here we go up, up, up. Here we go down, down, down. Here we go backward and forward. Here we go round and round. The next one is called Ring Around the Rosies. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Hush, 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 we all fall down. I'm going to let Candace read this page, okay? Here she is.
Okay. Flying kite, flying kite. Flying kite, up in the sky. Where are you going to, flying so high? Next one is seesaw, Sakura down. See those people up there on the seesaw? Seesaw, Sakura down. Which is the way to London town? 1 foot up and 1 foot down. That's the way to London town. Next one is seesaw, Marjorie Daw. Seesaw, Marjorie Daw, Johnny shall have a new master. He shall have but a penny a day because he can't work any faster. Okay, the next one is London Bridge, and I bet you know this one. Sing it with us, okay? London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Build it up with wood and clay, wood and clay, wood and clay. Build it up with wood and clay, my fair lady. Okay, turn up to the next page. Lucy Locket. Lucy Locket lost her pocket. Kitty Fisher found it. Nothing in it, but the binding round it. Okay, the next one is Georgie Porgy.
This is one that we used to sing when I was a little girl, or at least chant. And it goes, Georgie Porgy, puddin' and pie, kissed the girls and made them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie Porgy ran away. The next one is called 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I caught a hare alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I let him go again. Next one is Little Jumping Joan. Here am I, Little Jumping Joan. When nobody's with me, I'm always alone. The next one is called I Sent a Letter to My Love. I sent a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. A little puppy picked it up and put it in his pocket. I've never heard of a little puppy having a pocket, have you? The next one is another little song that we're all going to sing. It's called Where Has My Little Dog Gone? Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where has he been? With his ears of silver and his tail cut long. Oh, where can he be? This one's called Lilies Are White. Lilies are white, rosemary's green. When you are king, I will be queen. Roses are red, lavender's blue. If you will have me, I will have you. The next one is called Curly Locks. Curly locks, will you be mine? You shall not wash dishes, nor feed the swine, but sit on a cushion and sew a fine seam, and feed upon strawberries, sugar, and cream. The next one is called Tommy Snooks and Betsy Brooks. As Tommy Snooks and Betsy Brooks were walking out on Sunday, said Tommy Snooks to Betsy Brooks, tomorrow will be Monday. The next one is Bobby Shafto. Bobby Shafto's gone to sea, silver buckles on his knee. He'll come back and marry me, pretty Bobby Shafto. Bobby Shafto's fat and fair, combing down his auburn hair. He's my love for evermore, pretty Bobby Shafto. Oh, this is one that your mommy didn't like when she was a little girl. It frightened her. You see if she remembers it. It's called Wee Willie Winkie. Wee Willie Winkie runs through the town, upstairs and downstairs in his nightgown, rapping at the window, crying through the lock, "Are the children in their beds? For now it's 8 o'clock."
Beep.
Well, here's another song we're all going to sing. It's called Peas Porridge Hot.
Peas porridge hot, peas porridge cold, peach porridge in the pot, 9 days old. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in the pot, 9 days old.
The next one is called Jack Be Nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. The next one's called Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, and down he ran, Hickory Dickory Dock. Next one is Diddle Diddle Dumpling. Diddle Diddle Dumpling, my son John went to bed with his stockings on. One shoe off and one shoe on, diddle diddle dumpling, my son John.
Beep.
Here's one called Ride a Fast Horse. Ride a fast horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. Rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, she shall have music wherever she goes. The next one is Hark, hark, the dogs do bark. Hark, hark, the dogs do bark, the beggars are coming to town, some in rags and some in tags, and one in a velvet gown. Here's one that we'll all sing. It's called Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle went to town, riding on a pony, stuck a heather in his hat and called it macaroni.
Yankee Doodle,
Keep it up, Yankee Doodle dandy. Put a feather in his hat, call it macaroni.
We added that last little bit. Okay. The next one is called Little Miss Lily. Little Miss Lily, you're dreadfully silly to wear such a very long skirt. If you take my advice, you will hold it up nice and not let it trail in the dirt. The next one is called Daffy Down Dilly. Daffy Down Dilly has come up to town in a yellow petticoat and a green gown. The next one is called The Muffin Man.
Okay, do you know this one? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Oh, do you know the Muffin Man who lives in Drury Lane? Oh, yes, I know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. Oh, yes, I know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane. Beep. This one is called Hot Cross Buns. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns, 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. If you have no daughters, give them to your sons. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. This one is Old Chairs to Mend. If I'd as much money as I could spend, I never'd cry, old chairs to mend. Old chairs to mend, old chairs to mend. I never'd cry, old chairs to mend. The next one is Smiling Girls, Rosy Boys. Smiling girls, rosy boys, come and buy my little toys. Monkeys made of gingerbread and sugar horses painted red. Next one is Tom, Tom, the piper's son. Tom, Tom, the piper's son, stole a pig and away did run. The pig was eat, and Tom was beat, till he ran crying down the street. Beep. Next one is Hippity Hop, the barber shop. Hippity Hop to the barber shop to get a stick of candy. 1 for you, and 1 for me, and 1 for Sister Mandy. Next one is Cobbler, Cobbler, mend my shoe. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe, and get it done by 2:30. If by 2:30 it can't be done, get it done by 1:30. Next one is Handy Spandy. Handy Spandy, Jack and Dandy, loved plum cake and sugar candy. He bought some at a grocery shop, and out he came, hop, hop, hop. This one I bet you know. It's called pat a cake. Okay, ready? Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B and throw it in the oven for baby and me. I bet you even know how to do the hand motions with that one. Beep. Now this one is called Little Betty Blue. Little Betty Blue lost her holiday shoe. What will poor Betty do? Why, give her another to match the other, and then she may walk in two. The other one is I'll sing you a song. I'll sing you a song, though not very long, yet I think it is as pretty as any. Put your hand in your purse, you'll never be worse, and give the poor singer a penny. This is another one. Let's go to the fair. Come on, let's go to the fair. What shall we have when we get there? A penny apple and a penny pear. Come on, let's go to the fair. Now this one is Simple Simon. Simple Simon meant a pieman going to the fair. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, let me taste your ware. Said the pieman to Simple Simon, show me first your penny. Said Simple Simon to the pieman, indeed I haven't any. Okay, next one, what can the matter be? Oh dear.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Johnny's so long at the fair. He promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons. He promised to buy me a bunch of blue ribbons to tie up my bonny brown hair.
Beep.
There was an old woman lived under a hill. There was an old woman lived under a hill, and if she's not gone, she lives there still. Here's one you might know. It's called Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill
went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after.
It's called. This one is called Blow and Blow. Blow and blow and go, mill go, that the miller may grind his corn, that the baker may take it and into bread make it, and send us some hot in the morn.
Rachel, honey, now it's time to stop the tape and take it out and turn it over, and we'll read some more on the other side, okay?